fellow travelers. If you're watching this movie later than what I'm actually doing it for, this is for a trip to Europe, predominantly Sweden, and then I will be continuing on, but I'm going with a group to the Sweden portion. So these are just kind of things to help them, but they might help you as well. So we're gonna get started. This one is about new travel items that I have that I'm excited that I'm gonna try out for this trip. Not all of them were bought specifically for this trip. They were bought because I love to travel. Some of them were bought for this trip, but most of them were just because that I love to travel. I just haven't gotten to travel too much since before COVID. So these are my new items that I'm excited about. So we're gonna start. We have a water bottle carrier, and this just folds up really nicely. If you saw in the video of my usual trip items, I take the collapsible water bottles, especially with the one that goes completely flat. It doesn't have anything to hold on to, so then I would have to put it in my purse and hope it doesn't leak. But this is going to be nice. It goes around the shoulder, has the water bottle, and then I get to have my hands free and it's not in my purse. So I'm hoping that this works really well for me. And it's nice and compact, which is always good. Then I've had travel umbrellas in the past. My last one broke, unfortunately, so I had to buy a new one. This one comes with a nice case so that even if it's still a little bit wet, yes, you want to dry your umbrella as completely as possible. But until you can actually do that, it has a nice case that will keep everything. It's very nice, small, compact. And it came in my favorite color, purple. So that is a bonus as well. So I pretty much always travel with an umbrella. That's just who I am. And then in my what I usually travel with video, I say that I usually go to Walmart and buy the little bottles. What's good about that is that when they're empty, I can throw them away, and then I have more space for souvenirs and things. I buy the little lapel pins as souvenirs, and then they fit perfectly into my little shower bag. But I did buy these, which I think will work as well. They are reusable, which is nice, but these actually lay flat. So unlike a reusable bottle that is big and round and doesn't give you any space, I haven't actually opened these, so I can't open them yet. But these are the collapsible, kind of like the water bottle. And so then when I am done with them, I can actually save space, and I'll still have space for souvenirs, which is really nice. This is just a little mirror, and it does light up. It's just kind of nice sometimes to have a mirror. I don't usually do makeup or hair very much on trips, especially like this. I just travel easy. I don't do that in my real life, so going on a trip, I don't do it either. But sometimes it's nice if I'm having problems putting my contacts in or something like that. If I don't want to go down to the bathroom, because some hostels just have communal bathrooms down the hall. If I don't want to go all the way down there, this is just nice to have a little bit of a mirror. And so that's really handy. It's also going to be great in my camper, because my camper is small, so small mirrors are good. Then this item is one of those that I bought. We're going to see how well it works. I'll give a review afterwards. But this you can clip onto your bag, but then if you have a sweatshirt or a jacket or blanket or something, instead of it being in the bag, taking up space, you can actually put them in here and tighten it up. And then this will hold on to those items for you, so you can still have hands free. I did lose a little sweater jacket thing on one trip because I had just tied it around my waist and then didn't realize that it was gone. So I'm hoping that this will work better for that. And then we go with the chargers. In my video of what I usually bring anyways, I talked about the wall outlet that has the 4 USB drives, and then it has a nice carrying case. I did actually buy another one. It doesn't have a nice carrying case. This one's a little bit different, but it does have the different styles of outlets for the different countries. So I have another one of those along with that for just regular outlets. I have the old style. If any of you traveled a long time ago, I have the big, bulky, old style. They still work. They still work. They're just a little bit bulkier. And then they have all the adaptations to it. Again, they're perfectly fine. So if you're going on the trip with me and you haven't bought yours yet, and you just want to borrow one, and you're not worried about space, I have some. I mean, they're not that big. They fit in my hand, but they're just bigger. So I have new ones as well. So I have a couple of these. But these, all the little adaptations are actually built in, which is really nice. Way to go, technology, for getting that better. So I do have those to use. One I got as a gift, at least one. I don't know about the other one. But again, if you're going on the trip with me and you haven't yet bought these, just let me know. I can probably help you out. Or if you're on the trip and you forgot yours, then I'm here for you. Going along with that, and I actually have these for the trip because, again, it came in my favorite color. But I have another one that's already in my purse that I've been using for a while. This is just a charging cord. Has your USB on there, but then it has all three of the different types of chargers for you, which is good because I have devices that use all of them. And then it just goes right back. It's real compact. I actually bought these for, well, sorry. Santa got these for my nephews so that they had them as well. It has a little stand that you can actually put your phone on and it'll hold it up for you. But it's just very nice, compact. You have all three of the different ones on there. It's really great. I really like these, but they are technically new for this trip, so that's why they're in this one. I did just buy some some cheap earbuds, wireless Bluetooth earbuds, because that way if I lose them while I'm traveling, I'm not losing my good ones and I'm not going to be as sad. So these, they've gotten pretty inexpensive nowadays, so that's what these are. If you're prone to losing things, I kind of would suggest doing something like that, because then if you lose them, you're not losing your high dollar AirPods or whatever ones you actually use. Oh, a couple of things that I'm still getting, they're not here yet, that I'll mention. One is I got covers for my toiletries. So if the cap leaks or something like that, these are little plastic covers that go over, which will just help so that there's no spills, or less likely of spills. So I'm hoping those work really well for me. I'm also getting some new, they're called ballet flats, but they're not really for ballet. They're just the flat shoes. I have some. I bought the very cheap versions of them. They were the cheap fake leather. They're peeling off, so I bought some new ones. And then I'm buying a Bluetooth adapter for the plane, and if I go on a hop-on, hop-off tour bus after the Sweden portion, because otherwise you're just going to either have to use the plain earbuds or maybe not listen to anything. So I'm hoping this Bluetooth one will work, so that way I can use my own earbuds for that, and not have to either pay or ask for the ones for the flight. Moving on, we have this little guy. It used to be that when I would go traveling, I would just take a tiny little acetaminophen pill container, and I wouldn't actually have to use it usually. That's just how I've been. But now I've gotten older, and so now I actually have medicine to take. So it's just a little cute. It says daily dose because it just was kind of cute to me. It's just very small, compact. My pills are mainly allergy pills. I will still take pictures of my medication bottles just to have them in case, but this is a lot more compact than bringing the bottles, and then I only have to bring exactly what I need and not extras, and then lose those. Yes, I lose things. This next item is just a little light for like your purse or your bag. It has a magnet clip right there. It's real small. What's nice about this is that it won't wake up your roommate if you're trying to find something in the dark in your bag or something like that. So that's just very handy. Then we have this. Looks like a normal eyeglass case to you. Obviously I wear glasses. I have my sunglasses as well, but every once in a while I want to wear contacts, and so this one not only has a compartment for your glasses, but it actually has the contacts and a little mirror as well. So I just thought that would be really handy to have it all in one place. So I'm not having to dig. Usually I put my contacts in the toiletry area, but this way it's all in one place, which is also good because if my contacts are giving me problems, I can take those off and have my glasses right there with it as well. And so I won't, even if it's just my sunglasses that I'm taking with me, I will have something with me, which is nice. Then we have the last item for this video. This one went quickly. I don't have as much stuff, new stuff as I thought I did. Maybe I'll have to buy some new. You can tell me what I'm missing and then we can go from there. So the first two I'm going to show you aren't new, but they're kind of what I'm replacing. So this is your old school inflatable pillow. Again, if you're going with me and you want to have an inflatable pillow, I've got extra, because I won't be using that one. I won't be using this one either. This is just a nice little pillow. It has the strap for your suitcase to go over the handle if you use that type of suitcase. It has the D-clip on it. And then if you open this up, it actually has a blanket inside. And then this will actually blow up into a pillow, so then you'll have an inflatable pillow if you're using that blanket and you still want a pillow. This one has worked for me. I've used it on several trips. I don't tend to take the blanket out too often, but I have used it as a pillow for a few trips. But I found something else that I'm going to try. So the one I found was this. Since I don't use that pillow very often, I'm not going to need the actual pillow. And this is quite a bit smaller, as you can see. So, and this is also t-shirt material, so it folds up real nice. It's not really meant to be a pillow, but it would on a bus or something like that. It would work. It still has the back holder for the suitcase if you want. But then it is the blanket inside, so it'll be a nice t-shirt blanket. So sometimes in hostels, I usually like to do double pillows and they don't have them. This will also be nice for that because then I can give myself a double pillow, but it's really, really small. So those are the new items that I've gotten, and we'll see how they work. All right, safe travels. Bye.